Hello and welcome to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to create Shopify blogs from Microsoft Excel. So here my objective is every time a new row is added in my worksheet and the details are like the caption of the blog, the content and the name of the author, then automatically with these details, a blog entry should be created in Shopify. Now to do this, we'll have to integrate the two applications in such a way that as soon as this row is added, automatically the blog entry is created here. Now we can do the same using Pabbly Connect. So here my trigger will be Microsoft Excel and my action application will be Shopify. To understand how you can integrate and automate this entire process yourself without the need of any coding skills, let's begin. So this here is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. You can reach here by clicking on the link which is given in the video description. So if you are an existing user, you have to sign in, and if you are a new user, sign up. It's not going to take more than 2 minutes. Also at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to test all these automations. Now once you reach the dashboard, on the right hand side there's a tab Create Workflow. Click on this. This dialog box has appeared and here you have to name your workflow. So here you can give any random name. I'm going to name it as per my objective, which is create Shopify blogs from Microsoft Excel. Here I'm going to click on create. So as we do that, here we have reached another window which has got two extremely important events. One here is trigger, another one is action. Now triggers and actions are basically those two principles or concepts on which this entire automation works. Trigger is when this happens, action says do this. Basically action here is the automated response of your trigger application. Now in this particular integration, my trigger application will be Excel. Let's click on this and the trigger event here will be new row in worksheet. Now here on the right hand side it is written that this trigger will check for new data in 8 hours, which means our trigger application is polling based. So this workflow is going to run in every 8 hours to fetch for new data. Here I'm going to click on connect. Now as we do that, here Pabbly Connect wants to connect with Microsoft Excel account. Here I have selected add new connection. Connect with Microsoft Excel. So as I do that, here we have to fill in the details. Now I'm going to click on next. Now here Pabbly Connect needs access. So here I'm going to click on accept. This is absolutely secure. And as we do that, here we can see that our connection is set. Authorization has been successful. Now once this is done, it means that Microsoft Excel and Pabbly Connect are now connected. And here we have to select the workbook. So I already have created this workbook. The name is Shopify blogs. There's only one sheet. The name is sheet 1. So here you can see I have got the title. Then I have got the content. This here is the blog details. And then we have the name of the author also. So I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here I'm going to select Shopify blogs. Let's click on this. Now as we do that, since there's only one sheet, so it has already been populated by the system. Now as I click on save and send test request, so the last entry that was done in Microsoft Excel, we have received the response of that. So you can see here we have received the row index, then we have here the title, here we have the entire blog content, and then we have the name of the user, basically the name of the author. And now what do I want with this information? I want to create a blog in Shopify. So I'm going to select my action application, which is Shopify. And here the action event will be to create a blog entry. Let's click on connect. Now as we do that, here we have to connect with Shopify account. And for this, I'm going to here again select add new connection. And now to set up this connection, we need this API access token. To receive this, first you have to go to applications, then develop app, create an app, then you have to follow the steps given in the video. Let me show you exactly what you have to do. So this here is my Shopify account. Here you can see applications, click on this. Within this we have apps and channel settings. Let's click on this. Now here we have develop apps, click on this. And now I'm going to create an application. So here let's say the name of the application is Shopify integrations. Shopify integration. I have selected the app developer and here I'm going to click on create app. Now once this is done, here we have configure admin API scopes. I'm going to click on this. Now here what do we have to do? We have to provide access to the scope that we want. So here I'm going to look for blog and you can see view or manage articles, blogs, comments, pages and redirects. So I'm going to select this. Once done, click on save and we can see that the configuration has been saved. And once this is done, here I'm going to click on install app. Let's click on install, and our application has been installed. Now this here is the token that we have received. I'm going to reveal, and now I'm going to quickly copy this, take you back to Pabbly Connect, paste the same here. Next we need the subdomain. So for this, if this here is the URL, so this XYZ part is your subdomain. So taking you back to Shopify, here I'm going to close this window and go to online store. So as I click on this, so this number that has come right in front of my shopify.com, this here is your domain, subdomain. So I'm going to copy this, go back to Pabbly Connect, and here I'm going to enter the subdomain. Let's click on save to set up this connection. And we can see that Shopify and Pabbly Connect are connected. Once this connection is set, now here we have to mention the blog. Now I'm going to again take you to Shopify. Let's go to online store, and within this we have blog posts. So here I'm going to take you to the different blogs that I have created. I have fashion blogs, integration and automation, and news. So here I want to select integration and automation. You can see it is here in the drop down. Select this. Next we need the title. So I have the title here, the importance of AI in present scenario. I want the same title to be added here. So as I click on this, you can see the previous step, and this here is the title. Now this method with which I have added the information here is known as mapping, and this is important so that every time your workflow runs, it can take the new data into consideration. If I had written this title manually, in that case, even when I had some new data, it wouldn't have taken the new data. Instead, it would have only taken the manually written data. So to avoid this problem, we map the information. Next, we need the author name. So I'm going to again, with the same process, add the author name. Then we need the content. Here we have the content. Then if you have any image, so you can add the image URL here, summary, tags, and do you want this to be published? So here you can select true if you want to publish the blog. I'm just going to go ahead with false. This is just a test case. Here I'm going to click on save and send test request, and as we do that, here we have received the response according to which now this blog must be created. Let's go and check the same. So I'm going to take you to Shopify. You can see that this particular blog has been created. So this means that our integration here is a complete success. Now here I have taken you back to Pabbly Connect to understand what we have done. So here our trigger was Microsoft Excel, where the event was new row in worksheet. Then our action application was Shopify, where we have to create a blog entry. I hope this is absolutely clear to you. If in case you have any doubt, you can refer to the workflow which is given in the video description. You can also clone the same and start to process immediately. Apart from this, if you have any specific integration to work on, you can always write to us.
Not only this, but you can integrate multiple applications using Pabbly Connect software. To ask any of your query, you have to write at forum.pabbly.com. You can also visit our website, which is www.pabbly.com/connect. To get all the details about the latest updates, the integrations and applications, you can visit our Facebook group. If in case you have found this video helpful, then do not forget to share this with your friends and colleagues so that they can also get into automation and make their life easy. I'm going to see you very soon with different integrations and automations. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Take care of yourself.